as always, welcome back to the channel. Being a Fine Figure, G Topo here. And as you can see, I recently was again trawling through Ollie's like I normally do once a week or a couple times a week. And I happened to come across this X-Men Marvel Legends Maggot at a decent price, $10. I think it's fitting for me because I don't think I saw this figure many times at Target and at Walmart, and I never picked it up. I don't know anything about the character. I researched a little bit, and it turns out that his mutant power has to do with his worms. They go out, eat, and then they bring, digest them and give them power, which is like the weirdest, strangest X-Men power, mutant power that you can think of. So I wasn't really, I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. But, it is $10. It is part of the Bone Crusher Build-A-Figure. I think I have the actual wheels and maybe the hands somewhere from, I think it was, what did I pick up? I have from that wave. What do I have from that wave? From that wave, I have Vulcan. I picked up Wolverine, obviously, and I also, which doesn't have the Build-A-Figure, but I also have Sabretooth that, does have that waist type piece. So I guess, if I come across Siren, which I didn't pick because, the whole point of Siren is having her mouth open, and it didn't have an alternate head, and, her power, I mean, it was useless. Havoc, I never saw around my area, which is a bummer because I am a fan of Havoc. And of course, Darwin, believe it or not, didn't see too many Darwins around. I thought it would be a peg warmer, and it wasn't in my area. But anyway, I got Maggot. I got it for a really good price. I never would have seen myself paying more than $20 for this. Actually, no more than $15 for it, to be honest with you. But I came across it. I came across some other ones, which we'll unbox soon. But today's all about Maggot, so without further ado, I'm going to open up this wormed character out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, so he does come, again, with the headpiece for the Build-A-Figure Bone Crusher. I didn't realize it's pretty good head sculpt, kind of resembles him. The glasses do not come off, but they do swing up and down, which is cool. And, of course, it brings this gun that's also part of the Build-A-Figure. And I was thinking, I'll just keep it with the figure. But as you can see, he has the choke hands, not trigger figure. But I think I can use this with maybe a G.I. Joe character or something. So I'll definitely use it for that. Again, I don't think I have enough pieces to build the Bone Crusher. And I'm not going to go out looking for the rest of this wave. Unless, I almost knocked the camera over. Unless I happen to come across the rest of the figures at Ollie's for the same or lower price. But again, it is like the weirdest, strangest X-Men I've ever read about. I know he looks a lot different. He's, by doing a little research, and he's been drawn differently. He's supposed to be from like South Africa, and they embellished, I guess, or highlighted his accent really bad, I guess. Then he kind of disappeared, and they brought him back, which is weird to bring just a random character like this, which I don't know if he's my knowledge, I don't think he's a fan favorite. And if he is anybody's fan favorite, it has to be like a very small club. But anyway, his only accessories are of course, his worms or maggots that eat, and they go back into his stomach and they digest it. It would have been cool if he would have had, like, I don't know, you can hole or something to see them coming out. I don't know. It's just weird. These are like weird characters and weird accessories, and that did they really have to do them? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he has a pretty good face sculpt, but I don't know. Again, I'm not upset, but that at least I didn't pay $24, whatever it was at the time, $27. I don't know. It's just, what am I gonna do with him? I paid $10, so what am I gonna do with him now? I think this whole outfit does come off, which I think is great. It's not glued on. I might be able to slide it maybe off. Maybe remove the arms and take them off. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, it's just it's just a weird character. I mean, he could be a badass. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna bother displaying him with this. This just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get his whole power, but I don't know. I'll come up with something. I mean, it's a pretty nice big figure. It's just, I don't know, it's just like a useless character. I mean, how slow in the creative tank that when they came up with this character? Or did they think, yeah, let's a mutant whose maggots eats and manifests his superpowers? And I mean, that, again, they must have not been, I don't know. I feel bad because the creators of them are, legends in the field. I mean, Scott Lobdell and Jay Madureira. I mean, and Joe Madureira. But man, I don't know. I just think he's useless. And again, he came at a time after I stopped collecting X-Men comic books. So I really didn't know much about the character until they actually revealed this figure. So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. He doesn't have like a great background. I mean, he's been good, he's been bad. Here they made him with the villain look, so he's got the Guido type haircut. But again, it's a character that doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to put him up in the shelf, see how he looks next to my other X-Men, see if he even fits with my collection. I don't have a lot of X-Men or Marvels. I got just my favorite, not like I have with McFarlane, but or my wrestling. But I don't know. I'll find something for him. If not, I'll just put him up and give someone a chance to take him and do something with him or add him to their collection. But yeah, this is a very short. Again, the body's actually not bad. I'm trying to remember what sculpt it is, but again, I'm not. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's just a weird character, and it's just, yeah. Anyway, so you know what? I'm just gonna end it now. Again, he has a great face sculpt, but everything else I mean, the thought of his power and what he does it just doesn't do it for me. So I guess we will end it right here. So as always, thank you guys for putting up with this weird unboxing and review. And as always, continue to support each other, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.